Hello once again, programmers. I tried to do this video last time, but it took too long, so to speed things up, just copy all this. I made us a new package and a new class, adding thread, and this hopefully will speed things up. I kind of took too long, so. But first off, what is a thread? A thread is something we use in game design to complete certain objectives to keep the game more fluent or fluid or whatever the correct term is. But to show you an example of it, I have my asteroid game, and it uses like 3 threads. I have a thread for the ship to tell it which, sprite to show. Then I have a thread for the blaster to do the animation, and then another thread for the asteroid to keep on spinning. But that's pretty much what a thread is. It completes objectives so everything's fluent. Otherwise, if you don't use a thread, it is trying to do multiple things on one objective, if that makes sense. So how I make a thread is I implement the runnable interface, and pretty much that means this class right here is a thread. And it's actually a thread and a class, but I don't want to get into details about that. Um, First off, just we're going to give it a name. So name equals whatever we pass in. And then plus equals adding variable. Alright, and then we got to create a thread, because to make this into a thread we have to start it and just name it thread. It doesn't have to be anything specific. New thread, and we pass it in this, which means this class, I want to use this class as my thread, and then thread.start. And I added this from last time because it was going way too fast, so it's going to wait a half a second before it adds to our count here at 0. So what we're going to do is call that method add to count, and basically we're going to add, so count plus equals plus, which isn't a good name, but for now it's good. And then we got to show it on the screen, so system.out.println, and you're going to have the name and put a plus, and then some semicolons, or no, not semicolons, parentheses. Put that so we can give it some room to space out the number and the name, and put in count so we can see how fast it's counting, or what number it's at when it's counting. So now I'm pretty sure that's all we need. We'll find out. So basically all these threads are going to be started at the same time, or somewhat at the same time. I mean, they're not going to start all at the same time, but it's going to be pretty close. So let's start it. Run. See, let me stop it. And basically you're going to see that they all started, but they're adding at different times, but they're all doing their own thing. See, it's A1, I just added 1, I'm going to sleep for 5 seconds, A3, I'm going to add 5, A2 adds 2, and then basically they're doing it as fast as they can, but I made them wait half a second, so now it's kind of like more synchronized, I guess. And because before it ran so fast that it was up in like 300,000 or even more than that, because it's running as fast as it can to do this code right here. But that's Threads in a nutshell. I'm going to start up my new series, which is game designing, and we're going to make my Brick game. Not all of it, because that's a really long tutorial, but we're going to make something like it, so it's, you can grasp it and understand how it works. So I hope you look forward to Brick, which maybe I can give you for people that haven't seen it. No, that's not Brickbrock. Game screen. Yeah, so here's the title screen, start game. But yeah, we're going to be making something like this, which is coming out with errors because my sound file is messing up. But that's everything I wanted to get through today. I'll probably start it up tomorrow, but I hope you're looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to it. So till next time, programmers.